afternoon, everybody. What are we doing? So we just finished a bike ride. Felt really good. Like I said yesterday. Oh, it's your poo-poo. Look at my cutie patootie. A little angel right there. Get a ball. Get a ball. Go get a ball. Go get a ball. Like I said yesterday, I feel like I've been off my purpose as of late. Like I haven't been taking the time to really allocate towards what I've determined is my reason for being. Ooh, just straight titty shot right there. But in on your hands. Fuck. Oops, sorry. Oh no. Oh, why is it doing this, bruh? But I don't want that. I want. Alright, but then. Hold up, guys. Camera work here. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright. So yeah, I feel like I've been out of my rhythm as of late. I feel like I've slowed down. But hey, no, get back. Get back. Brother's out on the pool cover. Get a different ball. That one's Dawn. This dude. You'll be able to hear me still, I think. Stay. So, like I said, I think it stems from simply not allocating my purpose. With that, I just feel in love. Obviously, as men specifically, if we don't, 9 times out of 10, the fact you're waking up every day working towards, then you're gonna feel like shwite. And that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. I've fallen off my path a little bit, but it's all right. We're hopping back on. We know exactly what we need to do, and it's simply start posting again, and start posting with purpose and with intent. So, Instagram is back. What a moron. Instagram will be back in action, posting regularly, with more. I threw the ball, dude. With more intent. Can you hear me if I'm from there? With more intent. Oh, is this on? Hello? Hello? Yeah? Oh, wow, that's crazy. I think you can hear me from there. That's awesome. I love that mic. Posting with more intent, with more reasoning behind it. Yeah, I've simply been off my purpose as of late, and that has caused me to dip down a little bit. And now I'm kind of just like rambling the same things over and over again. But we're changing that, and we're getting back. I threw the ball, dude. What a dope. Went on a bike ride, a nice bike ride. Just a quick 2-hour bike. And feeling good, feeling great. I got a video all booted up and ready to go for today. We're gonna record a quick video in the ice bath that is not really ice yet, but we're feeling good. We're gonna put more intention and allocate more time towards what I believe is my purpose, which I think will get me back on that streak I was on. I think it was mainly because I'd felt like I was, or I'd rationalized things to feel as though I was making strides and I was getting closer to that purpose. And in some ways, yes, it was. But at the same time, I wasn't doing things that I know for a fact directly impact it. It was more stuff that would benefit it, and it would help me along. But at the same time, it wouldn't. They're not direct correlations to what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. This is weird. I got like the grid and like this line, so like my eyes, but like I can kind of see like my face is now centered. Dude, I threw the ball. But yeah, we're gonna get that booted up and allocate more time towards that. So I love you all. I'm gonna record the clip in the ice bath, and see you guys in a bit. Peace. Fuck. What's good? Me and the dog, we twinning, cause it's hunting season, and I ain't trying to get shot. I feel like I'm in a period in my life right now. I'll frame it like this. You ever been like in a period of your life where you're like mentally quoting Rocky, or like Rocky has never hit so fucking hard? It's like that one scene where it's like, it's not about how many times you get hit. It's about how many times you can get hit and keep going, or whatever it is. And like, I've always stated this, and it is one of my core beliefs, that until you experience something for yourself and it truly resonates with you and it just clicks, like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Doesn't make any sense. Like, until you, I guess it's hard to put in words without sounding nuts, but essentially it's until you experience something to a certain level of depth for yourself, you won't truly understand. And like, I thought I understood the whole, like, falling down, getting back up, makes you stronger. And yet, this past 2 weeks have kind of showed me, 1 second, back. Yeah, so I was talking about, what was I talking about? Shit. That's my dog, Bell, so we don't lose him. Because bruh likes to run in the woods and then disappear. I forgot what I was talking about. Something about Rocky. Come. Something about Rocky and yeah. Oh, yes. I'm gonna kind of like re-trigger it. So beliefs. One of my core beliefs is that until you experience something for yourself and it resonates you on a deep level, you don't truly understand it as much as you can. So yeah. All right. Snap back in that mode. So yeah. That's all there is to it. I mean, it's like you feel, and I'm mainly saying you as in me, you feel like you understand something, and then something happens in your life which just further deepens the level of understanding you have with that thing. And like, that's what I've been feeling as of late, where it's like I experienced these deep moments of doubtfulness, of feeling overwhelmed, feeling like I'm not on the right path, feeling like maybe this isn't the thing for me. And I needed to take the time to realize, one, that is part of the journey. And I have felt this before. The only difference is I was on such a hot streak of positivity that when this wave of, this level of intensity, I'll say, of these feelings came across, it hit harder than it actually was. Because it's like I've had moments in my life in which I know for a fact I felt worse than I did these past 2 weeks. But because I was positive and in this well state of mind for so long, it felt as though it was stronger. And I had to remind myself that that was simply not the case. 2, that it's part of the journey I'm on. There's going to be many periods of time in my life where I'll feel this way, where I'll feel like I don't have it figured out, where I feel like I'm lost, where I feel I don't have what it takes, where I feel like maybe this isn't meant for me. I feel doubtful, overwhelmed, and all these negative feelings, and that is okay. There's nothing wrong with feeling those emotions. And for the longest period of time, I had wired myself to believe that those were bad, that I shouldn't feel that way, that it's wrong to feel that way, when simply that's a part of life. And it's okay to feel that way. Now I have to reprogram myself to know that it's okay to feel that way, and that there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. And low-key, I am proud of myself, regardless. Normally, when I went through these periods, I would turn to substances. I would turn to periods of just endless distraction and stuffing my face and all these vices that made me feel good, but never actually got to the root of the issue. But this time, although there was a little bit of that, I actually took the time to think through what I was going through and to figure out why it was happening, figure out that it's okay that it's happening, and figure out how we're gonna get through it and find almost a solution, in a sense, to what I was experiencing. Not that there's wrong with that, what I was going through, but I've realized that there must have been a cause to this, because I was doing so well for so long, and then something must have changed, flipped, to make me feel this way. And I'm proud of myself for that growth, for that ability to be okay with feeling those sensations, and to admit that there's nothing wrong with feeling that way, to admit that I'm feeling this way, and to examine what it is that it has been going on that is causing me, and if I can do anything about it. And from doing that, like I said earlier, I found that I just haven't been aligned with my purpose as of late, which has caused me to experience this low dip in life. And I'm also proud of myself for recognizing that I was falling into these vices, these things that over time I got myself used to doing when I experienced these sensations. And although they made me feel good in the moment and they were just merely band-aids, in those periods of my life, I used them as a means to push away these feelings because I didn't like these feelings. But I allowed myself to sit with these sensations and to come back stronger. So now, when I go through a low point again, I will know exactly what to do. I will know to examine what is going on, admit that it's okay, and I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, it happened once, boom, now I figured it out and it will never happen again. But it's like, now that I have realized another thing, another wiring, another programming that is in myself that I do not feel aligns with who I'm trying to be, I can eliminate that and get one step closer to that person I'm trying to be. And through that, become stronger. So maybe not the next time, maybe not the time after that. Maybe it'll take 5-10 times. But there will come a day where I've reprogrammed myself to be able to allow these feelings to pass through and no longer push them away, as I've in the past trained myself to do so. So I guess the moral of the story here is be okay with feeling bad. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't push it away. There's always a reason behind it. And when you can figure out why that is, you can come back 10 times stronger. Peace.
Funny. LMAO. Yeah, so low-key, I watched over the video I posted today, in all seriously, and like, to be completely honest, I didn't even want to post that. That's literally just me feeling fucking sorry for myself and being in this falling to the victim mentality state, if you will. But we're good now. We worked through it. Funny enough, I find when I talk through these issues with you guys, it allows me to think out these issues. So I'm probably going to do that a lot more so that I can actually work through them at a faster rate. But we're good now. We're good. No, talk to Ben about it. Much love, Ben. If you ever see this, much love. He really helped kind of confirm a lot of the things that I had already been thinking, and simultaneously giving me an insight on someone who is further along in this journey that I am. Also managed to make me laugh, so that was nice. Brother said he thought I was invincible at this point, because for the time that he's known me, I have yet to experience one of these really low points. But we're good. We figured it out. We worked through it. It happened, and I am honestly extremely grateful that it did. Yeah. And now, I'll bring you guys closer so you're not so far away. How you doing? This thing is so creaky. Now we're gonna continue to push forward and not avoid getting stuck. As I was rewatching the video that I recorded yesterday and I uploaded, realized I was getting that loop of like victim mentality, a state where I was blaming external factors, and it really just, honestly, I was like, now working through it, I was like, oh my, really didn't want to post that, but as one of the core things about this is my development through my journey, I thought it was important that I did, and that I really showed my development, because obviously good and bad, it's all part of this journey. I'm extremely grateful for that. I'm gonna move you guys this way, and then I'm kind of more centered. I'm extremely grateful for being blessed to go through this period of internal reflection and growth. It honestly feels good. One of the things he helped bring back to the front of my attention was simply reframing these moments and changing the narrative so that because yes, granted, being in a state of feeling at peace, at ease, and happy is awesome, and it feels good. But a lot of the times, the real growth happens in those moments of despair. And I'm glad I got to experience this. I'm happy that I got to experience this. And feeling blessed, feeling grateful, and somewhat exhausted. So we're gonna go to bed. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. I am doing okay. I promise you, I'm fine. Just but now we're back. We're feeling good. We're feeling great. We're getting back after it. Anyway, I shall see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night. And tune in for the next episode. Peace.